Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today,
Waalaikumsalam.
we will explain about our project. In this section, we will tell you about web proxy server with Squid. And before we start, let me introduce ourselves. My name is Fabian Anshor.
My name is Nur Irsyad.
Okay, thank you. We go to first system analysis. Web proxy servers can be said as an intermediary system that spares and users or clients for the website they request and browse, which can be called as man in the middle, since the proxy who actually requests the website that are desired, rather than straight from the client itself. Web proxy servers are also designed to perform and provide various levels of functionality such as security, browsing performance, and the bandwidth usage of the traffic. Proxy appears in several forms such as web proxy, transparent proxy, reverse proxy, TOR proxy, anonymous proxy, and high anonymity proxy. That's a system analysis from web proxy with Squid. Okay, next.
Okay, so now we can review the config and verify the service. And then we're going to demo and audit the proxy. So, okay, so first, before we're doing installation, it's good to update and upgrade the package, and then we can install Squid and the others. Okay, after that, the Squid directory is on root, etc, and Squid, and the main config is called squid.com. So now let's take a quick look on the configuration. So first, the changes will take place under the ACL save. So here we have the client's network range, which divided into 3 levels: staff, in superior, and intern. And then we have the authentication method, and precisely to build for the staff, supervisor, and intern. And then we also have the client online time management, which divided by weekday and weekend. And then we also have web and content filtering, which to block certain domains based on its domain or keyregex, and also limit the size for the file to be downloaded. And then down here we have the deny all the access, as you can see, except for the staff, supervisor, and intern. And then for the chase, we have under the var spool, here's the directory of the chase database. It will have 100 megabytes, 16 directories, and each of them have 256 subdirectories. After making change of that, you can just do sudo service squid reload to make sure you get the current one, and then just service squid restart, and then you have to restart and then check the status. Okay, so it may take a while for the restart and the status. So it tells that it's running. Firewall, it's active, and it's allow the Squid port, which is by default is 31 and 28, and for the port, it's listening as well. So now we can go to Fabian, configure how proxy in a client side and how testing with it.
Okay,
So,
thank you.
Thank you.
We will go to Firefox to make sure the demo with proxy and without proxy. In the setting, we go to option, and you configure proxy access to the internet. This is a no proxy, so we try with no proxy and open the site YouTube. It can open, and we try to open a Facebook. It's can open. So we also try to download Squid Proxy. We're getting Squid Proxy optimizing web delivery to download in official source code release, and we choose a version 4.11. Okay, there's many version, and I choose the Giz SIG SIG. Okay, uh, this is can download because this is no proxy, and we want to try with proxy close. We want to close Firefox. We go to option 2 and go to setting again, and now we choose mirror proxy configuration, and this is HT proxy IP server and port 3128. Okay, okay. We go to Firefox with proxy. Okay, there's authentication in the proxy, and the proxy uh, asks to me to input the username and password. Okay, and we try to open YouTube site, and it's blocked, and we want to try open the Facebook again, and it's uh, also blocked, and we want to try to download Squid Proxy, getting Squid Proxy optimized delivery, official source code please, and we choose the version 4.11, and there's many. I want to choose this type tar easy. Okay, it's also blocked because in this Firefox setting we uh, we we use the proxy and it's configure proxy access to the internet. So when we open in the Firefox, block websites.html, these sites are blocked when we use the proxy. So in this demo, Firefox is success. Give this share screen to Irsyad again.
Okay, thank you very much, Fabian. Now we're going to uh, take a look what just happened with the client by monitoring it. So the access file, I mean the logs, it's on CD, var, load, squid. Okay, so one of the tools to monitor is with tail, which means we're going to follow what just happened to the logs file. We can do that by just ll. First, we have to use sudo tail minf access log. So there's three status, which is TCP tunnel, TCP miss, and TCP denied. Depends on what activity of the client. Now, to watch the growth of the cache database, you can go to cache log. So it saved two entries, which will be saved into the database. So let's say we want to monitor simultaneously. We can do that by using sudo multitail access log and change log. So right now we can see all two files interacting in real time. Another tool that integrates with Squid is called SAR, which is Squid Report Generator. We can see that by going in the browser and make sure you turn on the SAR first, which in user bin SAR. Okay, go to the browser real quick. You can do client proxy. Now to access the SAR, we're going to type the server IP, which is 1 and 13. And then we go with the Squid reports. So now what you're looking at is the archive of logs in that useful for further purpose. Let's say this is the 7th June. We can see the top sites, the site user, which get blocked, which get denied, and the best is it can save until for long term. So that's one way to monitor Squid. And I think that's it.
Okay, that's all from us. And Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.